Hi everyone, welcome to NetGate Chemistry. So today we are going to solve some of the previous year questions of electrochemistry which are being asked in the CSIR NET exams. So the first question given to us is about the Daniell cell. So we have to find out which one of the following is giving the Daniell cell. So if we talk about Daniell cell, then what is the basic construction of it? The left half of this Daniell cell will be having zinc metal dipped in zinc sulfate solution, right? This will be the left half. And if we talk about the right half of this Daniell cell, then there will be a copper electrode dipped in copper sulfate solution. These two halves are joined together via salt bridge. Okay. So this is the basic construction of Daniell cell. In Daniell cell, left half of cell contains zinc metal in zinc sulfate solution, and the right half contains copper metal electrode in a solution of copper sulfate. Half cells are joined via salt bridge. So if we talk about the reaction at anode, then definitely at anode oxidation is going to take place. So here what happens? Zinc solid changes to zinc 2 positive, giving out 2 electrons. So definitely here oxidation of zinc is taking place. So if we talk about the cathode half cell, then copper 2 positive ions will be taking up the 2 electrons and giving copper solid. So if we talk about the full cell reaction, then if we join these two equations, we will get zinc solid plus copper 2 positive. These two electrons will be cancelled out, giving us Zn 2 positive plus copper solid. So this is the full cell Daniell reaction. So out of these four options, what we have to see is that at anode, what is happening? Zinc is changing to Zn2 positive. So at anode, Zn will be changing into Zn2 positive. So these two options out of A and B, one is correct. So C and D will be cancelled out. At cathode, copper 2 positive is changing to copper. So at cathode, copper 2 positive is changing into copper. So out of A and B, definitely A is the correct option. So this is how you can find out the correct option for this question. Okay, so now with this we'll move on to the next question. So now this next question is also about the Daniell cell. They have given this Daniell cell and the cell voltage of it, that is they have given EMF of this cell. So they have given E naught of cell as 1.07 volt. Now they have given if reduced potential of copper 2 positive to copper, that is they have given the reduction potential of copper 2 positive to copper equals to 0.34 volt. So we have to find out the reduced potential, that is the reduction potential for Zn2 positive to Zn. That is what we have to find out. Okay, so this is so far about the question. So now how to solve this? See, E naught of cell, we know that will be equal to E naught standard reduction potential of cathode minus E naught reduction potential of anode. So at cathode, what is happening? Copper 2 positive is changing to copper, and for anode, Zn2 positive will be changing to Zn. I hope this one is clear to you. This is a standard formula in terms of reduction potential. So at cathode this will be happening, and at anode this will be happening, right? Now you know the reactions at anode and cathode of the Daniell cell from the previous question. So E naught of cell is given to us as 1.07. Reduction potential for copper 2 positive to copper is given to us as 0.34, minus we have to find out E naught reduction potential for Zn2 positive to Zn. Okay, so here you can easily find out reduction potential for Zn to positive to Zn. That will be equal to, I will take it to the left hand side and 1.07 to the right hand side. So what we'll be getting is 0.34 minus 1.07. So that will come out to be minus 0.73 volt. This is the reduction potential for Zn to positive to Zn. So the correct option is option D. Okay, so this is so far about this question. So I think so far that's it for this video, and thank you so much for watching.